Can you tell us about your role in managing the Winona Instagram account?
I work for the Winona, the school paper at Winona State University, and a large part of the responsibilities that are involved with that are running the social media, outreaching the stories to the audience on the campus and various communities. So a lot of my day-to-day is content planning for the Instagram and the Facebook. Usually it'll be, I want to say 3 times a week, on worse weeks, sometimes less, but it'll be taking the stories that writers are writing and turning them into social media friendly posts and then throwing them up on the Instagram and Facebook accounts.
Along with working for the Winonan, Joe also splits his time with Student Senate.
How do you decide which clubs to allocate funding to and how much funding they receive?
Yeah, so on Student Senate, a large portion of what the governing body does is get presentations, clubs coming to us and saying, hey, we want to go on this conference. It costs this much. We'd love to have any support that we can. And Senate will debate for the motion, debate on the motion as to how much funding should we give them, what does the current budget look like that we can give out, how many other clubs do we anticipate coming and asking for money. It's a fun, interesting game to have debates and conversations with your peers, other student senators, and kind of see how much gets allocated and to where those funds go to.
Another large role in Joe's life is being an RA at the Eastlake Apartments.
It's a lot to juggle. I think one of the things that I learned early on that a lot of people told me is to just keep a calendar or a planner so you can know where you're going, what time you need to go to class, schedule a time for meals, but now I'm consistently doing it, and it's thanks to something like a planner. I think college is a great time to figure out your limits and figure out who you are and what you can handle. A lot of my experience in college has been saying yes to things, yeah, I can do that, I'd love to work for you, and then finding out that I'm burnt out or that's way too many things on my plate. Taking opportunities as soon as you can get them, trying new things, really pushing your skill set is what I think college is for. And once you get to your 3rd or 4th year and you go, wow, this is a lot to handle, I'm feeling overwhelmed, I'm feeling stressed, that's a good point to be at, because then you're getting close to getting out into the real world, you're getting close to graduating, and you're figuring out what you can't take, where your plate gets filled at.